All right, what's up, everybody? You're tripping with Jay, and today's video, I want to really hone and focus on one of the most important things if you want to escape the U.S. and want to get your Mexican residency. And this is part one of the video. It's going to be two parts, to be honest with you. And I'm doing this one live off the top of the dome. So please forgive me for any mistakes I may make. I'll be sure to fix those in the description box below. And so let's start. So the the Mexican residency process is a two-step process, which is why I'm going to be splitting this video up into two parts. The first part is the part you handle on the US side, and then the second part is going to be on the Mexican side. And the first part of applying for residency can be the most challenging depending on which consulate you go to, because there are different ways to earn your residency in Mexico. And let's see, the most popular way is financial solvency. So I'm on the Las Vegas Mexican consulate website, and I have it translated from Spanish through Google Translate. And I just scroll down to the towards the middle here, and I'm going to click here for visa information. And let's see, Spanish or Espanol? Kidding. Uh, it's funny though. So the visa requirements. So this is one of the first steps, right? Make your appointment, email them at that particular email, and keep in mind this is strictly Las Vegas only. So this is not like a general inbox. So don't email this if you're not intending on having your appointment here in Las Vegas. You have to fill out the application form. Let's see. What do I click to download? Cool. So luckily for us, this entire form is in English, and you can see what is required. So your photo, they're going to take your photo there. That your consular office is located at. I think this is mainly for office use only. So let's start at the personal information. Of course, all of the normal stuff: first name, gender, date of birth, place of birth, additional information if you're single, married, or common law, and information and purpose of the trip. And if you have any minors or need to attach any supporting documents. This is the easiest part of it, is filling out these forms. And you need a valid passport, obviously. One passport, one photo, which is of passport size. $48. So when I went to the Mexican consulate here in Las Vegas, they did accept card, or they accepted card or cash. But be prepared, have the cash on hand just in case their card machine may be down. Not every consulate is going to accept card. And comply with original or certified documents required according to the type of visa and category. So this is the most important part. It's pretty much asking you which visa you want to go for. So in my case, sorry, my phone is going crazy. So the the visa that I went for was the temporary resident visa, which is number 5. And each one that you click on will have specific requirements. So this is tourist visa or visitor visa without authorization for lucrative activities. I don't know what that's for, but you can go through all these options here. I'm mainly going to focus on economic solvency, but this is what is required for this particular one here. But you can go to your own consulate's website and look and see what their requirements are for your particular reasoning of getting residency. I can only speak for the temporary resident visa, since that is the one that I actually have now. And let's click on it and see. And this is specifically for Las Vegas. So when I talk about economic solvency, it may say a particular amount per person that you have to show your monthly income. This amount is different from consulate to consulate. So a consulate near you may be $3,000 a month or $1,000 a month. In my case here in Las Vegas, they actually upped it from I believe it was like $2,200 or $2,300 a month, and right now it's you have to prove you have $43,217.50 per person uh, for proof of investment, and then there's an or behind it, so proof of employment or pension and proof of income, uh, bank statements, last 6 months of your bank statements, and try to get it notarized or at least stamped by your bank, because it's strange because with the Mexican government, things can always change without notice. And when I had a friend of mine actually go get their residency, or at least go for the appointment here in Las Vegas, they asked this person to have their bank statement stamped by the bank. But when it came to me, when I did this same process prior, I just printed it off from my printer here at home without a stamp or anything. And that was enough for them. But certain, you know, certain people, certain consulates may require different things. So be sure to read through this very, very carefully. And let's see, bank statements, payroll, and proof of employment. That's really important. And then the next important thing is the letter or contract specifying the start date of employment. That is important. They wouldn't even let me do it. They wouldn't even let me do this process without having a letter from my company on when I started employment. And then there is a family unit. If you are bringing your family down there, these are the requirements here. But I went for economic solvency, and they have even a family unit with permanent resident. All of these things here. Investor. This may be a good way around it if you don't have steady employment, or if you're self-employed. Just show that you got $172,000 in investments. Whew, that's a lot of money. But yeah, this may work if you really got money like that and you want to buy some property down in Mexico. 172 bands. Boom, you got your residency. And that is it for, well, real estate, of course, letter invitation from an organization or public or private institution, and scientific research in jurisdictional waters of Mexico. That's a rare one, but it's there for you. And that's mainly it. If you can show proof of the type of visa, or the type of visa that you want to get, set your appointment ASAP. And as soon as your appointment is done and they put that sticker, that Mexican visa sticker in your passport, immediately you should be looking for your trip to Mexico. Because let me tell you, there are some INM offices in Mexico, and INM is the immigration office in Mexico. Some offices in Mexico, they some do appointments and some don't. And if you're going to a city that you can have an appointment for, uh, make your appointment immediately and then schedule your flight and everything around your appointment. I promise you, it's going to be very important in the second part of this video. But this is the first part of the video, which is handling things on the U.S. side. Um, Again, let me restate this: the economic solvency requirements do differ from consulate to consulate, and you can shop around if you want to. From the rumors of what I'm hearing is that the McAllen, Texas office is offering the cheapest or the lowest requirement for economic solvency. Let's see if we can find it real quick. I don't want to speculate. I actually want to find this out. So McAllen, Texas, Mexican consulate. Let's see what their requirements are. And each website looks entirely different. Let's see. Nope. Oh no, it's not really. I think this may be it right here, or no, this is it right here. And let's see. Yeah, every website looks different, so navigating it is a little bit interesting. Visas right there. So general information. temporary resident. Okay, so this is the one that I went for here in Vegas. So it is. Wow, they have. Wow, excuse me. Let's see. Economic solvency. Wow, you only have had five bans for the past 3 months. Sheesh. What's the monthly? Let me see. I don't think they have the monthly on here. Oh, no way. Wait a minute. Proof of economic solvency, including the last 3 months of bank account statements. Stop. Get out of my way. Uh, showing an average monthly balance of 5,000. Okay, during the past 3 months, or original employment letter stating position and salary per month with a monthly income of $520. Hold on, bro. Hold on. So 5,180 divided by three. So you only have to show one $1,700 a month. That's not bad. Wow. So that's for permanent residence, but you guys see like how things differ from consulate to consulate, and your nearest consulate may not be the best for you if you're not making that type of money and you want to relocate down to Mexico. So shop around, like look at places like in McAllen, Texas, and yeah, you see what it is. Like you see it's different and it's so strange, it's so weird to us, but that's normal. That's normal for Mexico. Things just change, things differ, even though they're called the same. It's called the same thing as the one here in Vegas. It's a consulate of Mexico, but it's an entirely different experience, as you can see here. But this is going to conclude part number one, the USA side of your Mexican residency. This I think I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it right here. Let's go.